Right, here we're going to do another Doodle Durb. This time, how to bankrupt your folks. Yep, bring them to their financial knees. You start off with your pitch. Parents, times are hard, really tough. Money is tight. There's no money, no dollars, no pounds, no euros. There is no money around, but I want to help. I want to help out. All I'm saying is give me some pocket money, but 1 pence a week. Yeah, 1 pence a week. That's all I want. 1 pence. But maybe we could double it week by week by week. You know, it's not going to be a lot. I'm only starting with 1 pence. It'd be 1 pence in the first week, and then maybe 2 pence in the second week, 4 pence, then 8 pence, then 16 pence. Weeks and weeks have gone by, and I'm still only on about 32 pence a week. That's not a lot, really, is it, parents? It's not a lot, and I'm being a big help. And even as time goes on, you'll find that after weeks and weeks, I'm only on about £2.56. Come on, what is there? There's no downside. There is no downside. Well, maybe. Because if we look at about 6 months, we can see that things could be a little bit different. But we're going to have to work out how we could do that. How can we work out 6 months worth? And how do we keep doubling that many times? It's quite a lot to do, isn't it? If you keep doubling and doubling and doubling for 26 times. We need another way of doing it. And so we'll have a look at that now. First off, though, we need to know how many weeks there are in 6 months. So we'll do that by doing 6 times 4, and we end up with 24 weeks. And I'm going to use this idea of powers, 2 to the power of 24. Well, where did I get that from? But if you look back now at the sequence, we'll have the first number, so that'd be 2, no, not 2 to the 1, 2 to the 0, because 2 to the 1 would be 2, 2 squared would be 4, 2 cubed would be 8, and so on. Okay, that makes sense. So 2 to the 24 is just going to come in at a really small number, really, of just what, well, perhaps not that small, but if we take into account its pence and turn it into pounds, it's a mere £167,772.16. Oh yeah, let the good times roll. That's what I reckon. They might not have £1,670. How long do you think before they twig? How long have we got, do you think, before they catch on? Well, how could we do that then? Maybe we could go for some sort of graph situation. We could go for a graph. Let's go for a graph. Yay! Let's go for a graph. Okay, let's just draw up a quick graph. Weeks across the bottom, pennies up the side. We'll go pretty standard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pence. And then we'll just plot it out and see what that gives us. And we should then be able to visually see how this money, how this pocket money grows over time. And here we go. First week is at 2 pence on the 0, and then we go. The second week will have doubled then to 4. I'm going to need a little bit of help with that. Here we go. So then we're going up. I think I missed one there. I've missed one. Oh, isn't that rubbish? That's wrong graph. That's a wrong graph. It started in the wrong place. I needed to start at 1 pence. Oh, not good enough. Not enough good graph. I've taken it. The scale is wrong, and I've started in the wrong place. Let's do it better. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, starting at 1 pence. That's better. Then 2 pence. Then 4 pence. That's better. Then 8. Then 16. Then 32. Then 64. Then 128. Then and so on. Then 256. 512. And then 1024. Oh, look at that. It was a bit of a bump there. But what you can see now is that a curve is starting to be produced. And this is known as an exponential curve. And we're going to call it 2 to the power of x, an exponential curve 2 to the power of x. And if you can see that after 10 weeks, we're at £10.24. So I reckon we might get away with it for 10 weeks, but I think probably by about 13 weeks, you're going to have had it, really. 13 weeks is just not, it's not going to make it. 13 weeks. Lovely, thank you. And so, 13 weeks tops, because if you do 2 to the power of 13 on a calculator, you will find that it comes in at £81.92. Now, it's quite possible your parents may be willing to pay more than that. The folks may have loads of money and be willing to pay you as they go on. But if they do that, please could I have 10%? Just 10% of your pocket money. You could just send it to me, in an envelope, maybe. Okay, no, you're not going to do that. Oh, can't say I blame you. I've just realised I've got children of my own. They're going to want to do this to me. Oh, I think I'm going to end up very poor.